It's very surreal to be here. Wow, I'm really like paradise. It led me here as it has led me through all these different stages in my life, and through which those stages I have learned. I was always dealing with things, and ultimately that's also the question about how we deal with life. It's just something we never learn. We all deal with life, we all put up with whatever we need to put up with and go through whatever it is we go through, but we never really learned about how to consciously create whatever it is we want, what we enjoy in life. It's a positive thing, actually, to contribute something of value, and you get compensated for that in whatever shape or form, by society, by institutions. And the way, what it is, it's like we become an investment, we become a product, and we're just learning whatever we need for the job, which is, they get different jobs, and well, as it starts out with education, we just become part of the system, and then we grow up with certain choices about what kind of interests we want to pursue, but still all in the formalized school setting, with a teacher in front of the classroom, and children basically have to listen and take notes. And yes, with this we do forget. We really forget the point about all of this. This thing called life, and what it is, what it means to be alive, and how everything that happens to us is part of our unique lesson plan. Everything that happens has a reason. Everything that happens we attract in some shape or form. The people who come into our lives are basically a reflection of who we are, and they're mirrors to us, as life is a mirror to us. So I'm glad to be able to share this very beautiful space here with you in the peninsula. Even when you come to Paltalk, it's a space we share, even though this is of course a virtual space. And in different spaces, different places, we can have meetings of the minds, which basically is what that is. People to share their thoughts with one another. And really begin on the process of, really consciously beginning on, what do I here want to learn? Let's talk about change, and not just let's talk about it. What do I need to do in order to create change? We need to become the change you want to see in this world. To become we want to see in this world. And we shall overcome. We shall overcome. There's a new beginning for all of us. And so again, I'm very, very proud. Very honored to create that space, to share that space with you. Hopefully bring a lot of people to that. Again, be it in Paltalk, meetings here in Pacifica. It's a chit-chat cafe, which is right over there, the pier. You can meet there. I actually have an ad out every Friday. We can do that at 5, or we can do it every Thursday or Wednesday. Actually, I would like to have meetings 2 or 3 times a week. Also, I would love to meet in San Francisco and in Berkeley. And to then also start not just groups where people exchange ideas, but also to have some kind of workshops going on. Where of course I charge a small fee for that. But other than that, everything else is basically free. It's ultimately what you get out of that and what it's worth to you. If it's worth anything to you, your contributions are definitely appreciated. But that's the idea of community building. And through communication, we realize our common unity. We create community through communication. I've been communicating a lot here on YouTube. Well, now I am probably on MySpace, which is interesting. YouTube and MySpace. Yes, this is MySpace, so welcome to MySpace. And it is about a community, and we're all co-creators, we're all students, we're all teachers. We're all here to learn from and with one another, and synergize and collaborate, and move beyond competition and the need to argue over who's right and who's wrong. Let's just come together to exchange ideas and experiences, and to create the experience, to create an atmosphere, an environment of peace and harmony and understanding its members are open to one another and, yeah, work together, help each other in whatever shape or form. And as we just share with one another, we create that experience of oneness. That's the idea. Well, that's the idea. You have heard that before. It's not a... I'm not the first one definitely who has said that. He has repeated many, many times before that we are all one. Well, that's the idea behind this experience of the conscious revolution, as I refer to it, because the revolution, the new revolution of this world needs to begin with an evolution from within ourselves. It's not just another revolution trying to change things outside of us and down with the system. Creating a new system, which does happen as we come together and create together and talk about and work it out. Yeah, but how are we going to do this? How are we going to create this system? That begins from within, the system we create as we have a group, as you come on Pal Talk. When every business, any family is a system, constitutes a system. Which is, in a way, in a natural sense, a system grows, like these plants, naturally. Like we all grow naturally, but then as we're old enough, to be indoctrinated, we unlearn and we forget. And so, yeah, it is really about remembering that and getting in touch with that, which is definitely possible. Contemplation, reflection, taking time. We not only think about that, but we need to communicate about that. Because if you don't think about it, you don't communicate about it, then nothing will change. It starts with the realization. And the realization you gain as you communicate with others, as you open yourself up. It might be a little bit scary to some people. To me it has become second nature, but that is just me. But yeah, let's come together and create that space where we can all share and all learn and all create an amazing experience together. It'd be nice to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Another moment. In time. It's funny how time leads and changes things, and everything changes, and yeah, how things evolve, how things lead to one another. One thing leads to another, leads to another. How we become, how things happen. Something to be, again, contemplated upon and talked about and, yeah, become more clear on in order to really move forward and create the change we want to see. Thank you. And namaste.